Pisces are very sexual beings. Pisces is the soul. Intimacy between two people is the most spiritual thing two or more humans can do, as it's all about the souls connecting through the bodies, intertwining. So naturally, Pisces are going to be very intimate people, finding the deepest soul connection with another, being completely naked with another, which goes way beyond skin deep. Pisces women are the deepest, most sensual beings in the zodiac. Pisces is divine feminine energy. When this energy is in a female human, that energy flows a lot more easier than with the men. Once you reach the deepest places with a Pisces woman, it will be hard as hell for any other to compare to her going forward. Just know that before even pursuing one. What makes it so special with Pisces women is some can be easy to catch and some can be hard. But either way, that ultimate level of full transparency is never guaranteed. Pisces are sexual beings. With Pisces women, you'll find the ones who are so open and forward that they will put it on you. They will spot you, swim over to you, and before you know it, you're lost in an ocean of heavenly goodness. In other words, they'll fuck your soul. Pisces women who are on the prowl is true femme fatale energy. This woman dreams of what she wants, so knows what she wants, then goes for what she wants. What she wants will be nothing more than a small fish trying to avoid a bigger female shark, to paint a picture. Then there's the other Pisces women who dreams of what she wants, so knows what she wants, but doesn't chase it. It comes to her. So we'll put the signal out and we'll walk around with such an alluring, mystical aura, energy, that many, and I mean many, will be captivated by her. Many will try, and she may give many a chance. But if you are not what she dreamed of, she will know from extremely early, so keep this in mind. But it may be subconsciously she knows, not consciously. So with Pisces women naturally being very intimate, soul-seeking beings, and deep down knowing what they want, this can make them ultra slippery until they get just that. This woman can be so distant, doesn't respond to texts fast, rarely posts on social media. That woman you're always hoping to see again down the street to get her number, but you don't get the chance. That woman who is hard to catch. And on the flip side, she can be all up in your face, all over social media. You see her everywhere. You've even got her contact details, but there's just that block there. That emotional barrier, that magical glacier you just can't break down. It's all because of how sexual and deep she is once she has that soulmate. It's not rocket science, people. Now, once the Pisces woman does have her person, again, you will never be the same after her because she will be everything. Pisces is everything. Albert Einstein once said, "When you trip over love, it's easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it's impossible to stand again." You cannot stand in the ocean, especially without her. This love is different. She will be the true definition of ride or die. This woman will be your nurse, your mum, your sister, your best friend, your therapist, your mystic, your kinky princess dressing up as your favourite character. Whatever you want her to be or need her to be, she will give you this and more. Your soul is gonna get fucked. In a good way. And the dark way is the same. Your whole soul is gonna get fucked, because all that pretty can turn ugly. She's gonna either open up the gates to heaven or the gates to hell, or both at different stages of your relationship. I mean, every sign can cheat and stuff like that, but yes, Pisces women, this magical soulful being, can step out on you. It will never happen if you two are both genuinely in love with each other, fully soul tied. But if you're just someone she's given a chance, then you just never know. Because deep in her soul, she'll know if you're the one or not. Unfortunately, Pisces has a thing of not wanting to hurt people, so can stay in unfulfilling relationships. I remember one time I saw a quote that said, "Don't let your partner stop you from being with your soulmate." And I thought that's funny and fucked up at the same time, but it's true. So if you're not the one and your Pisces woman comes across that said one whilst with you, hey, You may even see the most meekest of Pisces women turn into that shark one and go get them. Go get that person. Just to keep this real with you, but as a standard, the Pisces woman is a highly sexual being, extremely intimate. If she could physically jump into your body and wrap her whole self around your soul, she would. She obviously can't. So what you will get is someone that is gonna love and fuck your brains out. The least you can do is make her feel safe, loved and heard. She won't expect you to fully understand her. That's just what Pisces deals with as a whole. We're misunderstood, but as long as her feelings are your priority, she's gonna take care of everything for you. Everything. Pisces Man. So we all know the reputation Pisces men have. You don't even have to question if a Pisces man is sexual or prude or whatever. As a standard, Virgo will be seen as the prude in the zodiac. Obviously that's not true for all Virgos, but just that prim and proper virgin maiden dainty stuff. So Pisces is the opposite. Pisces is openly sexual. And Pisces men will typically fly this flag. This divine soul Pisces feminine energy goes a bit wild with the men. It's not an easy blend like with Pisces women. Pisces men don't or won't know how to act at times. It's just like those old cartoons where the love hearts pop out of a character's head when they see a love interest pass. When they get that heart shape that just shoots out of their chest. That's like the representation of Pisces men. Pisces men are horny creatures. On the high and on the low. Pisces men in this world is like a kid in a sweet shop. There's just so much women or people to explore. And Pisces is very aware of this, so they can get about. Pisces men are like Namor in Marvel. Poseidon, I think, even slept with Medusa. Reason for her being turned into a monster. Zeus was going around fucking everybody. I feel these counterparts really pick up the sexual side of Pisces men. That sort of predator, like. Cause when unhinged and not in love with that one person, hell, sometimes even when they are, they can go around fucking everyone they possibly can and cause many knock-on effects because of it. Pisces men are love spreaders, first and foremost. But like the women, they also dream of what they want, but Pisces men will get tired of sitting and waiting. Pisces men will get up and go get, especially when it comes to romance. They may be sloppy with work-related things, but not when it comes to love or fucking. So this is the guy you see chatting to every girl in the club, the guy stopping you in the street, looking you in your eyes and introducing themselves, asking for your number. The guy offering to carry your bag, seeing you struggling down the street, saying if you was his girl, your being wouldn't ever see public transport or carless journeys again. Just someone very forward advancing where you can tell this guy wants you. Oh, he wants you bad. And this is where people get caught. Now what Pisces men really want is that one and only person. Pisces can chase all day, but it gets long. Pisces men want someone that is their special person that they can take to the middle of the ocean and just love the shit out of them forever. It's only if heartbroken or if they're just naturally dark that will alter this. People will have horror stories about Pisces men. But the ones who aren't speaking are the ones who have been with a Pisces man for decades and are the happiest they can be. Cause their man does everything for them. They aren't online complaining, they're too busy getting their feet sucked on. Again, Pisces is everything. The Pisces man will be your spiritual servant, your doctor, your therapist, your masseuse, your chiropractor breaking your goddamn back in. They can be your best friend comforting you crying and be your hired hitman catching bodies for you, and that's no exaggeration. Pisces men will be everything you need them to be and more. Any pain you have, the Pisces man will not just absorb it, they will make it their problem to sort it for you. Not every Pisces man is a cheater. They can be, again, if you're not the one, but don't want to hurt you by leaving, which is dumb because they will eventually hurt you by cheating. But if you're the one, trust me, a Pisces man isn't going anywhere. They will trap their own self in your fishing net. Like the women, if the Pisces man could jump into your body and hug your soul, they would. They can't, but unlike the Pisces women, the Pisces men has a built-in Neptunian trident and believe they are gonna shove that trident in you so deep that the whole vicinity gets flooded. Pisces men will make love to you and fuck you at the same time. They will hold you tight, kiss you everywhere, and go deep. Pisces men are real fuckers. Real fuckers. Well, I'm a real fucker, and from the reputation Pisces men have overall, they must be real fuckers too. Cause people be crying about it. I remember back in the day, Bow Wow done a song called Pussy on My Mind. That's the Pisces man's anthem. I think about your pussy all the time. So when they love you and you're their soulmate, they are going to want to merge with you very passionately. Pisces men are romantics. They will do all the bringing you flowers, writing you poems and song stuff, but they can do that with anyone. They can do that without any feelings. They can fuck without feelings too. But when you're the one, they're gonna put their soul in whatever they do for or to you. When it's you two alone, they are gonna fuck your soul. Again, this is equally why there's many horror stories of Pisces men, cause many souls gets fucked and left lost. In general, the Pisces man will be like your genie. Just tell him what you want and how you want it, and he will try his utmost to deliver it. Hell, you two can be broke as hell, and you're asking him for a car. This guy will go and rob that shit for you, and that can happen when the relationship is not even deep like that. You could have met him 2 weeks ago and he's already ready to crash out for you. So just know when you two go as deep with each other as you possibly can, there's nothing he won't do to please you. You couldn't hide yourself if you tried. This guy will read your whole soul. That's how he'll be able to give you everything, because he knows you to the full. That's the same with the Pisces woman. They will know you to the full. The only issue is you may not get the full transparency with the Pisces man even when you two are as deep as possible. Again, like the Pisces women, you will misunderstand the Pisces man. But be loyal to him, and once he knows he's loved and appreciated and you're his actual soulmate, you'll have the ultimate provider, the ultimate manifestor by your side. Possession. Obsession. Water energy is sexual energy within itself. You know, sex has a lot to do with emotions, spirituality, energies, fluid swapping, hydration, and so on. The 3 water signs represents an element of intimacy. In the zodiac, Scorpio rules sex. It's fixed in that area. The zodiac's all progressive. If a sign was to be the first to discover sex, it would be Gemini. You know, they're young, curious, fooling around, interacting with others. Then, teen pregnancy. Hello, Cancer, you're a mother or father. Then part of Leo's all about kids. You know, it's progressive. So with Cancers, you get possessiveness, ownership, this baby or partner is mine. All mine. Scorpio is where sex is utilized. Well, Libra is due to Venus, but Scorpio's where it's like mastered due to Mars. Where you can get gains or freedom via sex. Scorpio energy is very Lilith coded. Scorpio energy is very obsessive. It's driven, direct, and penetrating. Once you get to Pisces, it's like understanding the whole spiritual side to sex. Like sex demons, deep in the consequences with kids and stuff, and or getting the karma for sexual things you've done before. It's like understanding the whole process, but the trick is, Pisces will be completely in love with the idea of sex, the possibility of sex. It's a type of dream come true thing for Pisces. And that's all to do with Venus's exaltation in the sign. Pisces has this innate knowledge and wisdom, but as with everyone, they have to grow and go through things to not even learn, but more remember. Remember this stuff from the past, it's all been done before. But before growing through that, Pisces as a standard will be an obsessive creature directly and indirectly. Pisces has addictive tendencies. A stereotype for Pisces is like being addicts to like alcohol and drugs, which is true for some. It's to do with escapism, but also to do with being obsessive. And Neptune, Pisces ruler, rules these areas of escapism, including drugs. So little old Pisces will always be addicted to something. Being intimate will always be at the top of a Pisces' list because Pisces is here to merge with the collective, spiritually. It will at least always be at the top in the early stages. At high vibrations, it can be a Jesus Christ-like savior type. But at lower or rising vibrations, it's addicted to finding love and being intimate with people. Pisces are swimmers. Pisces is the fishes swimming around seeking. Same way the swimmers are swimming around trying to find that egg. Once they spot that love interest, a Pisces can become obsessed fast. So fast. This is another reason why the Pisces and Scorpio connection gets spoken about so much. It's because they can become extremely obsessed with each other, basically. So Pisces will obsess over you, but this can be done from afar too. Pisces can physically watch you from afar and be spiritually close to you at the same time. But believe, this can be done with complete strangers the Pisces has never interacted with. We're talking someone watching you in your bedroom windows from their bedroom window across the way type stuff. Funny, I watched a film not long ago about a guy who was doing this to his neighbor, and I just thought, this guy's moving like a Pisces. Done a quick Google, and the actor was a Pisces and the woman he was spying on was a Sagittarius. It's like the series You. The guy's a Scorpio, Joe Goldberg, but he could literally represent a Pisces too. It's that obsessive, secretive nature. So there's dangers in this because Pisces can get lost in obsession. Absolutely lost in it. In all intimate relationships, there has to be a healthy level of possession and obsession. I don't care what anyone says. You have to at least be a little obsessed and possessive of your partner because they're yours and you're theirs, right? But Pisces is the sign of extremes. So depending on the Pisces, this can go overboard. It's more likely with the Pisces men. Pisces women typically have a bit more control, or shame, should I say. So they can contain themselves to where you may think they're not even interested, when they've been thinking about you all day. But when a Pisces man is on you, it will alarm people because they will be all over you like chicken pox. Anyone that's with a Pisces man and are confused if he likes you or not, as if he's a Pisces woman, then he doesn't. Sorry to burst bubbles, but trust me, if a Pisces man likes you, he'll be openly obsessive. Just not as direct with it as, say, Scorpio men, the typical ones. Others could also possess Pisces just from walking past one to where the Pisces can become obsessed with possessing you. Again, Pisces are manifestors, master manifestors, but they are also very skilled chasers. They will hunt and capture. Possession isn't all good, because you can be possessive of someone you don't even love. You just want to hold them back. Possession can be more clingy and smothering, more practical, up close and personal than obsession. And this is where we get into negative Cancerian territory. Pisces and Scorpio can both be possessive, especially Scorpio as they are about control. Cancers more possess from vulnerability than control. Cancers don't want to be alone. Scorpios will do it to control you. So you can find these same traits in Pisces depending on the level they're operating at. At their highest vibration, there's zero possession. What's yours will come to you without any physical control. Love is freedom. But on the climb, Pisces will chase through obsession, and once they've caught you, they can be extremely possessive. It's just not that obvious. Even though Pisces are spiritual, once they have the one, they don't ever want to let them go. Not in this lifetime or the next, and may get physical or vocal with it. Cause you're the person of my dreams, I'm sleepwalking with you. Communicating from my soul, I'm sleep talking with you. I saw an angel in my dreams, then saw an angel when I woke cause they were lying right next to me and I thought it was cute. But I get scared at the thought of us fading away. I couldn't love you anymore. God made me this way. Your eyes are my dream world, I enter to stay. And anybody try harm you, I'll dismember them straight. Pisces will be addicted to you. And this addiction makes you addicted to the Pisces. It's trancy, druggy type stuff that happens with Pisces. So when any threat of you being taken away comes in, you can witness a complete another side of Pisces which you may not like. Pisces is passive until they're not. If it's you trying to leave and the Pisces isn't matured, they will not let you go. They will stalk you forever if they have to. But if it's like someone else trying to take you away from the Pisces who is obsessed with you, do you know what that person will have? They will have a death wish. A fucking death wish. No matter what else is going on in a Pisces life, I'll always say, if you want to see the demon come out of a fish, then play with their partner. Pisces man, Pisces woman, it doesn't matter. You are going to meet a demon in that Pisces, especially when they're growing. When grown, we all know, you don't need to do shit if someone tries to take your person away. If they want to go, let them go. Sometimes these things are tests, and really and truly, none of us own anything, let alone another person. It's down to your partner to tell the others to fuck off unless someone's being disrespectful in your face. But when lovey, sexed up, obsessive Pisces is growing and someone tries to take this shiny person in the ocean that they're obsessed with away, you're gonna meet Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces all in one through that Pisces and you will drown. If it's the Pisces' partner fucking around, cheating when the Pisces is obsessed with you, do you know what that partner has? They have a death wish. No one should cheat or break anybody's heart, but fucking around with a Pisces that is clearly obsessed with you is one of the dumbest things anyone in life could do. Cause Pisces wishes. Yeah, this is a shark, a demon at low vibrations, and Pisces can love and kill. Yeah, if you hurt Pisces enough, they could wipe you out and wipe themselves out from guilt straight afterwards. When it's deep with Pisces, it's deep. If you go there with them, or they let you in, seriously, do not fuck around once you're in that ocean. And they can do damage to you from afar, as if they are up close and personal in a spiritual way too. You can fuck yourself over fucking with a Pisces, because Pisces is karmic. Straight up, it's a karmic sign, and Pisces themselves can deliver it to you. You can go from getting fucked to getting fucked up real quickly. From love of my life to here, which one do you want to meet, my gun or my knife? It can get very crazy. Take it from a fish. Every Pisces should just warn anyone they get with that they're crazy. So if you're on games, stay out of my lane. The problem is Pisces can be on games too, so it doesn't help. It gets misty like Staryu. Director. Star of the show. If you've ever been intimate with a Pisces, think back to the way they looked at you, admired you, showing you they desired you. Pisces are known for their dreamy, gazy, lusty eyes, but understand this, when you are intimate with a fish, you are the twinkle in their eye. You are the star of their show. You are on a stage as Pisces is directing you. Ever wondered why Pisces and Leos work when they shouldn't? Here's the reason why. You are the star of the Pisces show. This is the same for any sign a Pisces gets intimate with. You are the star. Pisces is recording every intimate moment you two share. Not literally, mentally. I mean, they may record it with your consent, hopefully. But not only are Pisces recording it, but they are reliving it too, as whatever they do with you has already been seen in the form of a dream or a wish. Pisces can feel like they're reliving a dream with you in the present. But being the director and you the star of the show, this is where you can see the real freaky bossy side of Pisces, because Pisces will tell you what to do when the lights go down. An example of Pisces energy is that saying, a lady in the streets but a freak in the sheets. You know Pisces is feminine, and in a typical manner, they can appear very soft and shy, quiet. But as soon as you're in a secluded place, and those hormones start racing, you can witness the beast in Pisces come out, in a good way, and an annoying way. Pisces just wants to put on a good show. It's being recorded. When or if you two part afterwards, Pisces is going to be replaying every single scene in their head, in extreme detail. They will study this recording so the next time a performance takes place, they can replicate the good parts and enhance their experience even more. If you want your ego and your back stroked, just find you a Pisces. If you want to feel worshipped and have someone actually always pulling out their camera and recording you and things like that, get a Pisces. A Pisces man in particular. Don't expect Pisces women to be recording you all the time. You gotta make her feel like she's the star of your show too. Pisces men are a bit more selfless in that regard. Rather be behind the camera and have you starring. In extreme cases, Pisces can be the type to dress their partner. Pisces loves beauty. Yes, they're all about the soul and diving deep, but they love the surfaces too. And if you are their partner, they will want you to shine. Pisces will see your true value. They'll see your potential and want to see it in reality. So Pisces can be the type to take you shopping, male and female, make you try on some shit and buy it for you. Pisces can dress you up as if you're backstage at a show trying on outfits. So when you do step on stage, you look your best. For you and them. But more times than not, less is more. So Pisces can also be the type to want to see you in less than dressing you up. Yeah, wear no makeup today. Let's stay in and in our PJs. Let's take a shower together. Let's take a bath together. Let's take some mirror selfies naked. Let me take some pictures of you. One thing a Pisces knows how to do is fill someone with confidence. Pisces can even be more prone to being with people who need a pick-me-up. So if you're shy, body conscious and things like that, a Pisces can make you forget all about your worries in their presence. You can be a man that's a grower, not a shower. A Pisces woman will make you feel comfortable as hell, to where you're showing off your cocktail sausage. You could be a woman that's a little overweight and are so conscious of yourself when naked or even in a bikini. A Pisces man can have you dancing around the room as if you're fully clothed. You are the star of the show. The stage is yours. Pisces will be your number one supporter. Those who have experienced this side of Pisces knows. They know the type of lovers Pisces are. This is the real nature of Pisces when in love, when being intimate, when they're in positive vibrations. They are supportive, horny freaks with fantasies. So if you're the type that loves to be adored, loves to be on stage, loves to be confident and sexy and wants to please, you will get to see the magic show that is Pisces. Ever made love in an empty hall and heard the acoustics? I haven't, but I bet that shit sounds beautiful. I can hear it right now. Now, as always, there is dark sides. As I said, Pisces can be very bossy and demanding when it comes to their desires and fantasies. Pisces can be very particular. And if you don't follow their orders or you don't care for being on stage, Pisces can get quite aggressive, quite evil, quite demonic. Unwanted intimacy. Pisces directors like Harvey Weinstein comes to mind. The person responsible for the Me Too movement who is currently locked up. Pisces like this exist in the males and females, and I will hate for anyone to be somewhere secluded with one of them. But they're out there, so be aware. These dark fishes are out there, and if you're not picking up on all the games and tricks Pisces can play, which can be involved in the foreplay, you're not going to realize what's going on until the Pisces starts trying to get intimate with you, the star of the show. The show you may have never even been aware you are a part of, where you just end up on stage and the spotlight's in your face. But there's no actual lights, but there is a camera, and action and stage fright. Depression. Addiction. One thing about Pisces and intimacy is they may not be vocally expressive about deep things they're going through. One way you as the partner can tell is how sexual and clingy they are. Pisces can be clingy, but they're not naturally clingy. They're more flighty. And yes, Pisces can be very sexual in general, especially when happy and in love, but there's always that element of floatiness with Pisces. Like they're here and not here, where you may need to bring them back into the present time. But when Pisces is ultra present with you and very clingy, all up in your space and constantly wants sex or intimacy, this can be a sign that they are feeling very low. Pisces is spiritual energy, first and foremost. What Pisces craves or would like is a human connection. An example is Virgo being opposite Pisces. Virgo's like the most human-y sign there is, and an earth sign. So when Pisces needs some sort of healing or stability or comfort, they can become sex pests, male and female. The lust for another can grow extremely strong and just need that deep spiritual connection. It's not just to use some of your energy, but to try and balance out the fuckery they're dealing with inside. Using fucky for fuckery. Pisces are not really vampires like that. That's more Scorpio's neck of the woods sexually. But Pisces is aware of the healing that can be done through intimacy, so will crave it even more when depressed or going through some shit. The extra problem here is Pisces can get stuck here. Because if they're just going for you to intimacy, they're not actually dealing with what's depressing them. Sex can be a form of escapism, the same way drugs is. So instead of isolating and cleansing themselves, they can become extra codependent and can end up draining you. So that's a little cheat code with Pisces, but it can be misread because again, Pisces can just be very loving and sexual in general. They can want to have intimate moments all the time in general. So you've got to try and see when they're doing it just because they want to love you or just when they need some sort of indirect healing. It's just not a given a Pisces will share their depression with you, as they won't want to poison you or dump it on you. People say Pisces are crybabies, but Pisces really are the ones who deals with crybabies. Pisces aren't emotionally expressive like that all the time, because they're aware of the effect sharing it with you can have on you from how others' emotions affects them. Do you see the kind of depressive loop the fish can get in? It isolates the Pisces with their feelings, so it's great if they do open up with you without dumping it on you, but more times they'll find addictive ways to heal themselves, and you may be a part of that way unknowingly through intimacy. Soul tied. When you are at the most intimate level with a Pisces, you are the other fish to Pisces. Pisces will give over a large part of their self to where you two are tied. Just like the two Pisces fish. You need to or will learn that whatever happens to you or how you're feeling or what you're doing directly affects the Pisces. No exaggeration. You don't even need to be around the Pisces. What is going on with you, the Pisces will be feeling it in their soul. Pisces has access to real Neptunian love. This is what you will be entangled with. It's serious soul merging stuff. Your pain is their pain. Your happiness is their happiness. And it's more than just words. Pisces are very independent. In relationships, Pisces won't depend on you, deep down. Unless they're in a weakened or depressive state, Pisces won't be depending on you. Pisces will feel responsible for you. Pisces will provide for you. Pisces will be a giver, for certain. Your happiness, your sadness, a Pisces will feel it's their responsibility to make sure you're good, as far as they can, but they won't put their self-worth into you. It's not codependent in the way Libra is. Pisces are independent supporters at heart. But your souls will be tied. Pisces will help you, but there's limits. As much as Pisces loves to give, you can never just stay being a taker. It won't work. Pisces will eventually pull back. You will have to give too. And I'm not talking materially, I'm talking spiritually. Even if a Pisces is giving you money, you will need to give them something spiritually, some real love. There's always an exchange going on. There's always a transferring going on via that string connecting the two fish. And it's not hidden, it's obvious. You will know the giver you have in Pisces. It will be in your face often. Once you are that other fish in a Pisces' life, it's got to balance out one way or another, or a Pisces can end up taking you for a wild ride, as, well, they're the fish. They'll know all about this. They've grown through it. When in love, you are in Pisces' world. When you're deep in your feelings, you're in Pisces' world. When we talk deep feelings, we talk Scorpio. We talk like the bottom of the ocean. That bottom of the ocean is still in the ocean that Pisces rules. It's Pisces' world. Another thing is, as mentioned many times before, Pisces will kill for you. If you are hurt by the hands of another, Pisces is gonna feel it on such a deep level, they're gonna come and wanna drop something. Once it's a Pisces whose shark is out, damn, even if their shark is in, what happens to you can activate it in Pisces easier than any other way because you're tied. So be aware of this. Like if a Pisces man's woman calls him crying that these girls jumped her and they're still hanging around the area they did it in, even the thought of that can enrage a Pisces because they can put themselves in that scenario. They will know what they will be on if they faced it in reality. The Kraken will come out. But the dark side of Pisces should never just equate to the men. You gotta understand, Pisces women are as vicious, sometimes even more, than the men. Say a Pisces woman comes home and catches her husband balls deep in the babysitter. Listen, that whole house is coming down. They may even snip your dick off too. All these things can make Pisces very anti-love or relationships, because Pisces just knows how deep it can get. And to be real, many people in this world are not ready for true love. Sometimes it's the Pisces that cannot handle all the love they hold within. So may choose to just stay single wandering the earth. Otherwise, it's full soul ties. You are the other fish. You will have to be on the same frequency. You have to be your own person too. It'll be hard as there's a full ocean merging going on, but Pisces will be teaching you so many things about love, consciously and subconsciously, but never forget, you are in the Pisces domain when you are there. Love is a dangerous game. Seriously, it's a dangerous game. World of lust. This world is a world of lust. Lust can be a major distraction for many. It can be very demonic and deceptive. Even down to porn and self-pleasure. It's a seriously mind-fucking world I wouldn't even recommend. Truthfully, nothing can compare to being intimate with someone you love. There's no comparison. No hand, no toys, no robots, no how much do you charge for 10 minutes. Nothing compares. Pisces as well as the world can get lost in this world of lust. Controlling their lust is actually one of Pisces' biggest tests. Lust is the final boss of all, and it's all down to Venus. Venus is the goddess of sex. That's Aphrodite in Greek mythology and Venus in Roman mythology. In astrology, Mars is more associated with your sex drive and Venus is more your likes and values, which works too. But it's like the actions of the gods, Poseidon, Zeus and Aphrodite, Neptune, Jupiter and Venus. Their actions directly reflect on a Pisces' nature. So we've got Aphrodite, the goddess of sex, loving the sign Pisces. It's all up in the sign colouring it. Pisces, the sign itself, the two fish, is Aphrodite and her son Eros, who turned into fishes or was rescued by two fishes to escape the monster Typhon. So that energy of Aphrodite is there in Pisces. From Google, Aphrodite's characteristics include her association with love, beauty, desire, pleasure and fertility, as well as her volatile nature, which made her both benevolent and vengeful. She was also considered a protector of sea voyages and in some places, even war. And her son Eros, the other fish, Eros's characteristics include being the Greek god of love and sexual desire, identified with the Roman god Cupid. Eros is where the word erotic comes from. Are we noticing a pattern here with everything I've said in this video? It gives you another perspective on Pisces. The other thing Venus is associated with is Lucifer, Satan. There was some crossover with Roman mythology and Christianity basically. But when you deep what Venus Aphrodite was like on the other side, and we all know Satan in Christianity, things make sense. Christianity is Pisces coded with Jesus Christ. Early Christians called themselves little fishes. But I've always wondered, does praying make you pray? Who am I really getting down on my knees and looking up to? Because anytime someone's gone down on their knees and looked up to me, then there's the story of Eros and Psyche. You can look that up. Venus was jealous of Psyche. But outside of that, we all know what the psyche is. It's your soul. And this world of lust directly attacks our psyches every day. Pisces is the psyche. I can't even scroll Twitter without corn popping up every other video. The majority of the world are desensitized, or at least the Western world. Then we get to Neptune and we have smoke screens galore. We get huge deception. Social media, love, lust, all these things can be big deceptions to the typical person. Neptune governs all of this and rules Pisces, and you know what a ruling planet does to a sign? It gives it power. So Pisces can be dangerous people in this world of lust, getting lost in it or consciously having fun in it. Another point that I've made before is Neptune's trident. Maybe it's coincidental, but I just find it strange that Neptune's trident has the same 3 prongs the image of the devil does. Like, why doesn't the devil have the 2 prongs of like Hades, being the underworld? No, it has Neptune. Listen, I'm not saying Pisces people are the devil. I'm a Pisces, mate. I ain't no fucking devil. But the energy that surrounds Pisces can be heavenly and demonic. Pisces is swimming in this world of lust. And emotions are the backbone to everything. The ocean of emotions rules everything, including our hearts. Pisces in terms of intimacy can really be people who shoot through your heart like Cupid for good and bad reasons. Then there's Jupiter, Zeus, there, who's the most powerful and governing over all of this. He's the mightiest. Zeus took down Cronus, which is Saturn. The mightiest, the wisest, but Zeus himself was Mr. Fucky Fucky. Mr. Fucky Fucky himself going around fucking everybody. Everybody got that Zeus dick. And that brings me to serial kill. Lust and desire can make us all do some stupid things. Pre-planned and in the heat of the moment. But you see how Pisces is known for containing a staggering amount of serial. And I mean there is a lot. You can look this up. I thought it was just like John Wayne Gacy, Richard Ramirez. The typical names, there is so much of them. And this is why it's full of too much fucky and prone to demonic things. Serial is normally tied in with sex because it's a feeding that's going on. Sex can be a siphoning of energy, but have you ever had sex with someone and felt it's not enough? Yearned for more, felt deep in your soul that you need more from this person. This is how lives gets taken. They need more and there's nothing more you can take from someone beyond their actual life. Pisces in this world is and has been the type to break entry, breach all of another's boundaries and then steal lives. This is the real dark side of Pisces, the uncontrolled, unhinged side. And if the Pisces is operating from a world of past hurt or deception, then that is what is going to be their fuel. It's never just lust with Pisces. Pisces are doers. Never forget, even if you don't see it, Pisces are doers. Pisces isn't, I've got things to do and people to see. Pisces is, I've got things to see and people to do. Nothing's ever simple with Pisces energy. There's too much going on. This video alone shows you the range. So when a Pisces finds their soulmate in this world of lust, those 3 words, I love you, you have no idea how real that is coming from the fish. And you will have no idea how much you mean to them. Love can be as fake as Hollywood. Don't envy people on your screens that is only there because some slimy motherfucker trespassed them. Never envy those who sold their soul. You got yours. That's the difference between what you see and who you are. Who's really the rich and famous? It's like going to the zoo to view animals. We're fascinated and marvel at them, but who are the ones in the cages? And who is free to leave? It's us. This is Pisces energy. And Pisces represents the collective, so all should be like this. Don't even envy couples you see online making cute fun videos. You don't know what it's like when the camera is off, or what these people are really like. This whole world is full of lies. It's deception. In regards to real love, there is nothing that soothes a Pisces soul more than having their special person out at sea with them, watching land from afar in their boat together, just sailing off into the clouds, aware, seeing through the fog, what's surrounding the world. There's people that says love isn't logical. Tuh. Oh, what a shame. If only you knew what Pisces knows, we could never be the same.
Hydration is key.
So just to finish this off, touching on an earlier point I made. Hydration is key. Water is life. I just want to give you some wisdom and knowledge as a man, not even a Pisces. Water is key. Listen, I'm too fucky. I'm calling everyone fucky. I'm fucky too. I've been through it all. I never used to understand why some days I'm a god and other days I'm like too tired. Or I'm at 80 to 90%, but that 10 is missing. Guys will know what I'm on about. Where it's there, but it's not there. And I won't be surprised if many adults don't even know this stuff, and that's why men can be quick to want to pop a pill and cheat the game. Nah, you just gotta prepare right. Obviously, get your bloods done to check your levels as you may be low in something, and try keep a healthy diet in general and hydrate often. But you see, when you want to lay some real pipe, have a balanced meal a couple hours before. Get your fats, your protein, your carbs in, and make sure the meal's not too salty. Just a balanced meal. Make sure the protein is popping. Even better if you get some zinc in there. Then 45 to 30 minutes before fucky, back a big bottle of water. And unless you have some medical issue, you will have all the energy in the world. You can even make your it dance. Real fuckers know about the it dance, where you can tense that shit like it's a muscle. Full vein throbbing pipe, where that shit's got its own pulse. This is obviously for the fellas, but ladies, you can do the same. Back a big bottle of water 30 minutes before and that shit's gonna be a water slide. Water fountain. Yeah, you don't need to reach for the Vaseline or whatever. Nah, you're gonna drench that man with your naturals. I ain't really into the thing because I think it's just an excuse for you lot to piss on us. But you'll be able to do all that. You'll feel them Kegel muscles activated without even exercising them. Being fully hydrated wakes up certain cells and muscles that may have been put on standby, so the body can direct the little volume it has to deal with to the more vital places. Drinking water, enough water, increases the blood flow everywhere in your body. I see people recommend, I think it's pineapple, so it tastes sweet and all that. I don't know about all that, but still, water is all you need. Some men may not even want it to taste sweet. Some men may want it to have a little twang to it. That long day at work ain't had a shower yet twang. And I know this will all sound simple to some, but trust me, I'm coming from a young, uneducated teen who used to do marathon sessions on practically empty stomachs. I wasn't looking at screens in sex education. I was looking at the girl I want to try this shit with. I didn't learn shit about sex in school. I've learned it all practically. And I weren't sitting in my room squeezing off when I was young. I didn't spend a lot of time with Jill. You can get away with many things when you're alone with Jill. Or what's the woman's version? DJ. When you're home with Sir Mix-a-Lot. 2 fingers spinning that shit. But with another person, you're actually performing. And I was really doing sessions where it's like 3 to 4 times a day. And often in my teens. Mum's gone to work, siblings are at school. I'm bunking off with a free house. So pipes getting laid from like 9 in the morning to like 5. That was my mid-teens days. I was a fiend. But it was where the last thing I consumed was a small bag of Haribo, or maybe some shitty McDonald's, or a soda because it was hot. I repeat, a soda because it was hot. I used to drink a fizzy drink, a soda, before going to play football, then wonder why my legs fucking cramping sometimes. You can get away with that shit when younger, but as you grow, forget it. I learnt why hydration's important through sports. And it had a knock-on effect. You gotta lubricate your whole body, not just your privates, and that's what water does. The day I treated preparing for sex like preparing for a football match, it was like the gates to heaven opened. And keep your hands away from yourself. Try avoid desensitizing yourself. That is what enhances the whole ordeal when with another person. It's your life source. That's more for the fellas. And ladies, you're not off the hook either. Yeah, you keep lying down alone, legs spread, Sir Mix-a-Lotting. You're spiritually opening yourself up whilst being alone. It can invite spirits to join in, because naturally, you're supposed to be engaging in the act with a male entering, so to speak. You're opening yourself to being receptive to a spiritual act, a spiritual entity, a spiritual being, which should be another person, but if it's not, it's an invitation. That rubber dildo ain't got no spirit in that shit. Sex demons are real, trust me. I've experienced it a couple times without even fully going into that, but I've woken up feeling a hand that's not mine, holding. You know what I'm saying? I've had sleep paralysis where I've felt someone or something get into the bed and cuddle me. Real life. But it's often those times when I'm in blue balls territory, so maybe they're just trying to help me out, but I believe when I hear the sex demon stories of others who encountered them, succubus and incubus, they are out there. I also feel sorry for the kids growing up today because their brains will be absolutely fried from all the sexual shit they'll be casually seeing and have access to online. In regards to food, there's other things you can snack on like nuts. I don't even mean for all these innuendos, but these things actually help what their name sounds like peanuts. My dad used to make some sort of peanut punch back in the day. Can't remember if he said he used to sell it or just gave it to his friends too, but apparently it was like Viagra in a bottle. I didn't inquire too much about it because I weren't and ain't trying to imagine what he was doing or able to do to my mum. But that's the extra shit, that's the nutrition. Whatever you consume, chug that water and it will transport those nutrients properly and wake everything up basically. Water's not even a food, it's literally a source of life. Just don't overdo it, especially if you've been fasting or something, because you're going to flush out everything you need to normally function. I've been preaching about the wonders of water and hydration to my close people for well over 10 years now, and they don't all listen. But when you're natural, and room temperature water is the goal. And back to Pisces, there's a reason a water sign is the final element. Not the most important, as it all works together, but the final element rounding it off. We're all fishes. Fish are born in water. Just don't drink no large amount near bed. Sleep is as important as hydration is. That's where you get the healing and dreams takes place. Get your water in, get your nutrition in, bonus points if you get your exercise and get your sleep in too. And fuck away like a true fish. You hear my voice right now? I need some water, mate. Throat's dry, mate. Now shut your ass up, put your seatbelts back on, and make sure that aisle was clear. We'll be arriving at our destination shortly.